Welcome back to Good Life in Jamaica. Yeah man, special welcome back to all our viewers and subscribers. So today we are in the Mount Carey, Mount Pelee region, and we're looking at the project to lay a new water main in the Mount Pelee region. Yeah man, the government is planning to spend 585 million on this project to improve water supply to the residents of Anchovy, Mount Carey, Mount Pelee and beyond. Yeah man, it's a good look for this area in South St. James. We're happy to see that the government is finally moving to improve the water supply in these areas. The only problem though is the bad roads. Yeah man, it come like at the wrong time. It's the wrong time to start a project like this in the rainy season. Oh my man. Look at the conditions of the road. So it's a bittersweet moment for the residents. You know? They will get the water supply in the near future. However, the road conditions has worsened. Just imagine in the dry times deeper dust, in the wet times deeper wet mall. We're glad to see infrastructure going in for residents in this section of the island. Alright, so listen up to this bit of information on the ongoing project now underway in Anchovy and Mount Pelee region,
pointing to a $585 million project that is expected to improve the water supply for 11,000 residents in rural St. James. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness on Wednesday told other Jamaicans longing for easy access to the commodity not to give up hope. "I'm very pleased and very happy to be here in South St. James and the Anchovy area for the people who will benefit from having this major water project. We are very happy for them, but we also want to give hope to the thousands of other Jamaicans who are understandably frustrated, who are expecting a better standard of living," he said. 30 years ago, maybe it was all right to have the water come and stop at your gate and you go and catch it and carry it in. Nowadays, everybody wants better. People want to build their houses and the water inside their houses. That is prosperity. And that is what the government is committed to do. But it's not a snap of the finger, it is a process. Take heart, we are in that process now, and we will bring water to you, Holness promised. The Prime Minister was referencing work being done on the water infrastructure between Shuttlewood and Mount Carey. The project falls under the government's Integrated Community Development Project 2 and will benefit more than 12 communities in South St. James when completed. For Member of Parliament for St. James Southern Homer Davis, the project is long overdue. This project was long in coming, but, under the leadership of Andrew Holness, it has been made possible. As the Member of Parliament, to say that I am happy is an understatement, he noted. Jamaica Social Investment Fund is the implementing agency for the ICDP2 and is partnering on the project with the St. James Municipal Corporation, National Environment and Planning Agency, the Anchovy Community Development Committee, and National Water Commission. The NWC contributed pipes valued at $100 million. We also are going to provide here 12 kilometers of pipeline, which is an 8-inch transmission line along with some 6-inch lines, for pumps and rehabilitation and installation of 2 tanks for a complete system that will bring, as the Member of Parliament has said, reliable water supply to this area not just for who is here now but for the future to come, said JSIF Managing Director Omar Sweeney. This phase of the work being done is part of a wider plan to pump $1.5 billion into St. James through ICDP2 projects. According to a release from JSIF, since April 2020 the communities of Mount Salem, Norwood, Anchovy and Salt Spring have been benefiting from a diverse menu of projects to improve the quality of life of residents. It listed $1.3 billion of work done on roads, water supply, and drainage systems in Anchovy, Salt Spring, and Norwood. More than $100 million spent on infrastructure at Anchovy Primary, Salt Spring Primary, and Lethe Primary Schools, in addition to improvement in infrastructure along school routes. Funds spent on sports infrastructure, parks, and recreational spaces, along with the provision of a raft of social services. In Montpelier on Wednesday, Holness argued that the GOJ-funded projects being undertaken have only been made possible because of his administration's astute management of the economy. I know that there are many communities that have no water for the last 30, 40, 50 years. Even in this constituency in 2020, we turned on water supply for communities that didn't have water for 30 years, said the Prime Minister. It is now, at this point in time in our history, having made progress on our economy, that we can have JSIF, which previously when funding these projects would say that. I want to thank the government of such and such a country for helping us to bring water to our rural communities, he added. Holness noted that while residents who are happy they have water in their taps may give little thought to who provided the funding, he was fully aware of the importance of the country being self-sustainable. Jamaica can't exist forever hoping to get grants and aid from other countries to satisfy the demands that we have here, stated Holness.
Concerns. And senior advisor and strategist in the Tourism Ministry, Delano C. Wright, says meetings are underway to address the issues affecting the workers. Scores of workers converged at the hotel's compound this morning, calling for better wages. Speaking with IRFM News, Mr. C. Wright said it is important that the workers' issues are resolved.
We recognize the need for the company to address the concerns promptly and effectively. We know that the meetings are happening as we speak. We deeply value the contributions of our hardworking hospitality workers whose dedication drives the strength and success of tourism in Jamaica. At the same time, we're also mindful of the importance of maintaining an environment that attracts and sustains significant investments that have created thousands of jobs and opportunities all across Jamaica. So we are committed to supporting a resolution that respects both the needs of the workers, but also ensures the stability of the sector for the country's sake.
Senior advisor and strategist in the Tourism Ministry, Delano C. Wright. More people who smoked ganja in the last year are deemed at high risk for dependence. That's according to findings of the 2023 National Drug Prevalence